tie situation. Big game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. You look at the Celtics. Right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Back to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, I love to see that. Butler is never scared to take it amongst the trees.
Pass to Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Irving. And so Boston again turning it over.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Outside Hill. A deep three from Butler. From outside, off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
When you see Irving pull up, you just assume he's sinking it. I mean, he's excellent at shooting off the dribble.
Pass to Butler. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Smart. Drills it from outside.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 3. Now here is Hill. Outside Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such poise and control from the veteran. Green, superb at staying with the shot, even under duress.
In the corner, Smart with it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smart's got his second bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
It's Drummond, top of the key. It's stolen by Hill. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
They push it up 4 on 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Here's Smart. He has 5. Outside Irving. Butler with the steal. Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Leonard. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Irving. Over Butler. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Irving's got his second basket. Green with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Irving attacking. And the shot goes down. Irving's got 6 points.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And they double up Butler. The three from Hill. And again, New York with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Outside Butler. Fires the three. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. And here is Irving. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You better respect the sensational ball handling from Irving. I mean, phenomenal slashing through defenses.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Now Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
He hits both from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Green. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Leonard. Tatum no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, it's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Burke with the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Outside Tatum. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here is Hill after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Leonard. New York, no good that time either.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Kennard for 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the veteran savvy from Horford using the pump fake to put the defender in a disadvantage?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And New York making a change here. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Barrett. And here's Burks. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trailed by 4. Kennard on the wing. Tatum down low. Here's Horford. Busted. No good that time either.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Culver with the steal. Now here's Culver, the fast break chance. Pass to Kennard. Outside Irving. Here's Culver. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Burks. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 7-point New York lead.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. Knicks on defense. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points.
And you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit. And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 6. A 3 from Leonard. ANBA2K pulls it in. Here's Boston now. Irving way outside. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Pass to Barrett. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Kennard with the ball. Barrett covering. Here's Culver. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And ANBA2K drops them both. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Over Kennard. Rebound Boston.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Launches a three. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Washington. Fires the three. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw, good, Irving.
The learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
Lets it go with a three. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Washington, that's good.
But you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Outside, Horford. The three. Good on the triple. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Washington. Butler feeling out a bit. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And here is Horford. And here's Kennard. Burks covering. Outside Irving. Back to Horford. Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. Pulls it up. They get the rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Burks with the double team to the wing right side. Outside Irving. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 12 points for him.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hero. He's covered by Irving. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Burks for three. Out to Carter. New York moving it around. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Pass to Kennard. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Kennard's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. Outside Butler. Here's Washington. Shoots it. Robinson left side. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Out to the wing. Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, he certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Here's Burks. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Irving. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 3. And Leonard has it in the corner. The kick out to Hill. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Irving surveying the floor. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. 4-on-3 break. And it's sent back by Irving. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Drummond. Irving attacking. Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 11 points.
We see time and time again Tatum making a difficult shot against tight defense.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Butler. 8 points for him. From the top of the key, he buries it. 10 points for him.
Oh, we've seen this countless times from Butler. I mean, he just finds a way to get the space he needs to capitalize.
Butler with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Boston leading by 3. To the inside. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career.
Drummond. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over.
Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they get it back. Shots good by Butler.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Back to Kennard. Here's Tatum. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Back to Leonard. Lets a floater go. It's Barrett on the wing. A second chance effort. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Kennard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Right side, Butler. Back to Green. He can't get it to go. Good D by Drummond. Celtics leading by 8. Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside Irving. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Burke. Pass to Culver. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Now here's Burke. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. And Drummond is right there. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Well, if there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has a defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
The Knicks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense.
Here's Burke. Drummond trying to get himself free. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his 2nd flagrant 1 foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Unloads. They kick it out to Green. With his first shot attempt. Good on the jump shot. Green's got his first 2 points.
Now, look, if he's using his head and finding good shots, Green can be a true weapon from mid-range.
Fires, high post. Leonard with the bucket.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch to that.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tatum. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles, and he plays more physical than advertised.
Leonard trying to break free. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 5 points so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Tatum's shot is off.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Burks on the wing. Pass to Noel. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Barrett with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Drummond. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside, Leonard. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. The lead now in single digits. He's got 14.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Knicks trailed by 8. Outside Leonard. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He's looking for Noel and finds him.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's Burke. Count that one. Burke's got his first points of the night.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Pass to Leonard from downtown. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Butler. New York moving it around. Bobbed up there for Robinson. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Outside, Smart. Back to Burke. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Hero. 90 seconds now into the second half.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Boston making a switch here. Butler in the corner. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Hill. Goes up again. That's good on the jump shot. Hill's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Horford high post. Left side Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Pass to Butler. Now Leonard. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A three from Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 17 now.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Outside, Smart. Back to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Horford. Robinson with the block. Outside, Hill. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. And again, New York with the triple.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Outside, Tatum. Outside, Green. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Horford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Butler up top. For three, Hill. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Burke. Back to Smart. There's Green with the three. Robinson pulls it in. Here's New York. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Hero. Now Robinson. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Smart. It's back to Hill. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. Leonard attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Pass to Horford. Latrey hands it from downtown. Horford's got 11 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Hero. Guarded by Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
I like how Irving feels the defense out. He's sensing he has room to shoot and fire once he gets the rock.
Here's Butler over Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
We all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hill.
Look, he's a pro at fooling the defense. Irving's shot fake is dangerous, and he just showed there.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Leonard. Outside Hill. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That shot off.
Love to see him battling and go get it, little fella.
Smart on the wing. Back to Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And busting it up the floor, Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Outside Green. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Smart on the wing. They get it back. Tatum. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Butler with the ball. 15 points in the game. A three from Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Inside, Irving. Good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Leonard attacking, and that one good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Irving. Launches it. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And here's Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Irving. Robinson with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud and it's going to be painful.
Here's Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Carter on the wing. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
New York calls timeout. Outside Irving. Pass to Culver. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got 29 in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Horford. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, what you get with Horford is a guy who reads defense as well. I mean, he takes what's there.
Master Burks. Over Culver. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And here's Kennard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Kennard's got 7 points in the game.
They set Kennard up so well. He takes a composed shot and drains it.
Now Carter. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Irving. Kennard on the wing. Count it. Good. He's got 9.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Mr. Burks. Here's Washington. Back to Burks. Over to the left wing. Now Carter. Here's Barrett. He's got 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Irving. Just 3 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 7. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Celtics leading by 7. Lets it go from deep. And it's Noel with the rebound. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Washington. And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Burks. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Irving. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Back to Washington. Master Burks. There's the triple. Clock at 4. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Irving. Burks with the steal. Carter with it. Guarded now by Irving. Burks' shot is good.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Pass to Horford. Over Noel. The shot off that time, and New York will come the other way. Outside Butler. Washington with it. He's guarded by ANBA2K. Back to Washington. Rebound Boston. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 18 points just in the second half.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triple.
Here's Butler. Out to Carter. Lock at 6. Butler from outside. And Horford pulls it down.
It's the look he wants and still no luck. It's a tough night for him.
Knicks trail by 7. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Left side, Irving.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Here's Leonard. Sinks the 15-footer. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving. Great D that time from Leonard. Pass to Barrett. Outside Butler to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got the game tied up here for New York.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 34 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Count the basket.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Kennard on the wing. In the corner, Tatum with it. Robinson pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the basket by Hill.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 36.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Leonard. Now, here is Irving. Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Outside Butler. Pass to Leonard. Over Smart. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
An elite scorer in today's game. Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
And Drummond throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Robinson. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailing. Now, here's Kennard. Outside Tatum. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Tatum with it. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with it to take the lead.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Outside Butler. Fires top of the key. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Tatum's got 22. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
18 feet out. And right through it goes. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With an advanced mid-range jumper, Butler does tons of damage from the perimeter.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 39.
Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Robinson. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And the playmaking from Hill, he just gives them what they need.
Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Knicks. Outside Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And Butler has been in these spots before. I mean, he's comfortable having the ball when it matters most.
Back to Smart. It's stolen by Barrett. The drive by Hill. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
He's not shy. George Hill, very capable of taking and making some big shots.
On the wing, Irving. Busted. No good that time either.
And that that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Barrett. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. Drummond. The Knicks pull it in. And here is Hill. Pass to Barrett. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 7. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. Kennard for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Leonard. Tries to save it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocked loose. So it's the Knicks now. To the inside. Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Crunch time is his time. Smart wants that responsibility.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and the foul has got to be the game plan.
Pass to Drummond. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Irving way outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And so the New York Knicks have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if